Okay, well, let's talk about how you shoot the quartz blocks, as well as how the wither fires his entire face. How do you do that?
Yeah. Well, the quartz blocks that's over here, like these clocks over here, and like the one on the left is for the head on the left, and the one on the right, like this one, is for the head on
Okay.
the right.
Yeah.
So it's just a clock that summons falling sand with motion. Let's see if
Okay,
I
so
can
you can
find it.
actually, yeah, give me a command. A lot of people don't know you can actually change
This one,
the direction
the
it's
bottom one
shooting.
of this one, like
That is a sound one.
no, the one on
Below it,
the,
yeah,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I see this.
So that's a
Motion to...
summon falling sand with the motion tag.
Mm-hmm.
And basically every command has a separate motion tag, so that's just a bit of tweaking you have to do yourself to see whether it lands on the right position.
Ah,
And then it will also, which is this block, set a redstone block over here. I can just teleport. So that's this one. And basically what that does, it summons an explosion at the falling sand. So it's only 2 command blocks this. So it summons a creeper at the position of every falling sand and then removes that falling sand block.
a creeper, okay.
Yeah, so the creeper has a fuse 0 tag, which
Yeah.
makes that the explosion work.
This is very advanced command blockery. Okay. Alright, so,
So that,
yeah, go ahead.
that's the summoning quartz blocks. And the summoning, like the shooting the heads, that's
Yep.
actually done over here. So there's a lot of more stuff to it, obviously. Like there's all these command blocks that take care of which head to
Yeah.
explode. Like when a head is blown off, you don't want that head to shoot stuff anymore. So that's kind
Oh
of
my goodness.
that's all this stuff over here. Like this, for example, when the heads are still both there, this hopper chooses a random command block. So
Yeah.
you can see like it places this command block on top of this redstone block.
Yeah.
So that powers it, and then a redstone block gets placed over here or either over there on the other side of the head.
Okay.
So
And it looks like you get a sheet of redstone blocks to fire off this entire...
so this
Wow.
is just a fill command that
Yeah.
turns all these stone blocks into redstone blocks. And then every command over here is a summon falling sand command with motion.
And it's all
So
to look like that head. You've got...
yeah.
What do you got?
So
Wool
the
data
reason why
15.
it's got this shape is because right now what you can do is you can easily copy all of these commands, and then all you have to change is the kind of block it is summoning, because it's summoning it relatively to its own position. When you look at, for example, one of these commands, and
Yeah.
you go to the start of the command, it says summon falling sand and then tilde 70 tilde.
Oh. Yeah.
So it's summoning it relatively to the position of this command block. So this one, that every command block next to it is like summoning the falling sand a little bit to the left, which
right,
makes it
right
that
above
shape.
here is the actual head then, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. And I hope everybody is kind of getting the idea. There's a lot in here, and this was a major feat of command blockery. But oh, the other thing is when it fires, how do you rebuild that head? Like the big head fires off, and then it
Yeah.
starts to grow itself.
Once it fires, it actually sets, it clones this head, what you can see over here. It clones that on the position of the head, like above us. And then once it rebuilds, it clones this one, and then after that it clones this one, and it does that with a bit of delay. So you get that animation, like as if it is rebuilding.
Yeah, it looks awesome. This is the same with both sides?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, that's the case, yeah.
Okay, so then I guess that kind of sums up a bit of an idea of how you're doing that, but the enchant room here, that's the other thing. How do you detect somebody's going to throw a book on the ground and, I guess, build this thing and make it fall, sort of similar to your falling platforms?
Yeah. Well, no.
No.
Actually, in this case, this is not all the same block. Some of them are, some of them are bookshelves. and some of them are just slabs. So in this case, I did actually use what I said, like a lot of command blocks for every block there
This
is.
is it right
So
here.
that's all of this stuff. And there's basically just a timer which is increasing. I'm not sure if I can find that command block. But anyway, there's a timer and it looks at the current state of the timer. So if this is, for example, when you look at this one, it is executing when the boss timer, the enchant timer is 227.
Oh, I'm looking at a different one, but okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's summoning. It's got a timer, so it always disappears in the same way.
Okay.
Um,
So how do you get it when they drop a book? It knows what to do.
Yeah, that's a bit more advanced because it's not just a matter of detecting when the book drops. Like over here, this like for example, when you pick up the book, it is also an item. Like it's the crafting tables are falling from the sky, and when they drop a book. And you don't want to detect that book. You only want to detect the book that is dropped by the player.
Right.
So once the player picks up, like the one that is dropped from the crafting table is kind of a fake book. And
Okay.
what this stuff does is it replaces that fake book in your inventory with a book that is not fake. So it checks whether you have it, and once you have it, it gives you a score. And when you have that score, it clears the item and then gives you the actual item.
Okay, and it detects that actual book somewhere, I guess. That
Yeah,
it exists
think,
in the branch.
let's see. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this book. So it executes on the item at this command block. Okay. It executes at every item that has the score boss book click with a minimum of 2, and then it executes a set block command. So when a book is dropped and it is the actual book, it gets it gets a score, which is, I believe, this command block. No, it's not. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so it executes that set block command and it sets a block to over here.
Wherever you went.
Right underneath you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, and this takes care of the summoning. It basically just clones the stuff that you see over here.
Yep.
And it places them at the top.
Okay, so how does it know when you put a? I guess it would. You just have a clock running that detects a regular bow, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just detects whether the item whether there is an item in there at all. And once that is the case, this thing gets powered. So this is just a 1 tick fill clock. And these command blocks over here, they all check what item is in there. So every command block stands for a different item. All of these. And then once one of these actually detects one of these items, it powers these command blocks, which clones a new chest. So in each chest you can find the items.
Yeah.
That it clones.
Okay. So I think everybody wants to know, how long would this sort of command block type of work take you?
I think I could do it in 2 weeks.
What? Really?
Yeah, well,
2
the thing
weeks.
is, at the time the command block, the commands I used, there were a lot less commands.
Yeah.
So, like for example, over here, I'm still not sure why I did this. Either because I didn't know how the fill command worked or something, or it just wasn't possible yet. But like for example, over here, this is how the head blows off. If you come,
I'm here.
In here, you can see a lot of command blocks, which.
There we go. Yeah.
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 So each of these command blocks summons, just like with the face blowing off, it summons a falling sand block.
Wow. Yeah.
Relatively to its own position.
This is when you actually beat the head.
Yeah. So it summons it powers all of these command blocks, and then it summons a creeper. So I do not give every block a separate motion, because that's way too much work to give all of these a separate motion. So instead, I summon a creeper, which blows every block away.
Oh.
So that gives that exploding effect.
Cool.
And the thing is here, I could have just used fill, to replace all these stone blocks with redstone blocks. But for some reason I didn't. For some reason I rebuilt the entire head of redstone blocks, and I, for some reason, cloned that to over there.
Oh,
But I could have used fill.
we don't know. We'll never know.
Okay.
All right. I guess that kind of. It's so complicated. I'm not sure how you can thoroughly explain it to people in just an episode. But I think what we'll do is let's go finish off the fight. We'll just skip to where we've won,
Yeah.
and we'll finish off our episode.
Oh,
Yeah! Woohoo! Like we just did it. Yeah! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this part. I think I can just punch it back, right?
yeah.
This is the other thing I didn't get. Why does it do it twice here? Mixed platforms.
Does? Whoa. Okay, that's weird.
It always does that twice.
Huh. I'm not sure. I think I'm... Well, that's obviously a bug. I didn't... It's not intentional, at least.
It's obviously a bug. We should take it back to the map makers.
Yeah, so now it's just a
Hit it with the fist. Oh! Yeah! I done it. Oh,
What?
it just
What?
froze.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful. There it goes. But then this one section here, the next section, there's less fire. Right there.
Yeah.
Ah, that's so awesome. Love that. So this here, like this next part here, you've just blown up with a creeper.
Yeah. You can
Wow.
actually see the creeper.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, and then we have... Oh, me falling down. That's awesome. Oh, okay, so here, hey. What is this in the middle? What do we got here? You have the Foul Overlord. I love the editing for this one. It's so good. Here.
Yeah, that's because it's your idea.
Well, no, did I say that?
Yeah.
Just having something
It's pretty
stupid,
funny though, yeah.
something stupid in the middle, and then you're like, you just have to give it one little hit, and then the wool appears. I think people love that. Here you go. Oh, we got yes. There's two of you. There you go. Put the
Oh, I
wool
can
in
do it.
there. Fire it off. We have finally completed the monument.
Whoa.
Oh man. Here we go. You're gonna do it. Do it. Yay!
Hey.
On the top, on the top. And if you look carefully, at the middle. Boom. And then my little summoning stairs thing falling sand. Then we have the ladder up here. Okay. Hey, Jesper.
Yeah.
Nobody call me Jesper. That's not my name. But yeah, you're going up there. Okay.
I don't know, yeah. Sure.
I want to say thank you so much, man. I honestly could not have built a boss battle even close to as awesome as that. No possible way.
No problem, man.
Very much appreciate you being on the team as well as everybody else. But I think that is all we're gonna do. Any last words, sir?
Squids.
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 That's not proper grammar, you know.
It's the last word.
It's supposed to be squid.
Okay.
Anyway, I missed. Okay, well, perhaps one day Jesper will return to the world of map making. Maybe he'll just stick to video games. He's very busy. I think people ask you that all the time. At least they ask me about you. I'm not sure how I know.
I've had one comment saying, "Man, it's been 60 months, 6 months. I'm gonna unsubscribe."
Did you?
Like what? Because I don't know.
Oh man. Okay, well, everybody go subscribe to Jesper because every once in a while he comes up with something and it's absolutely amazing. You got Mario, you got Solitaire, all that stuff. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed Diversity 2. I'm not sure if we'll ever do an episode in the end. I'd like to. It depends on everybody's schedule. But for now, we'll say this is the final episode, or whenever Jesper gets here. Um, but yeah, thank you everybody for downloading the map. We actually ended up hitting over a million downloads, and it took us just under 7 months. A huge feat that we're all pretty proud to be a part of. And yeah, I guess that's about it. When you show up, I can say bye. Are you here yet?
I'm here. Oh, I'm not. I'm not there, but I am. I am. Hold on.
Come! Yay!
Hey!
You made it! Woohoo! All right. Well, congratulations. And then you can see all the builders. But everybody, seriously, thank you for being a part of the map. Build team is awesome. And everybody who enjoyed the map, it was wonderful. Bye-bye! So I'm assuming you have a pet lizard and it has a blue tongue?
No. It's a native animal down here. It's a lizard that's about the size of your forearm.
First one I'm going to ask you is how he shoots just the quartz blocks.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about the giant hit. With that, bye-bye. What? What was I supposed to do?
Branch, walk in. This is a Labrar ripoff.
What?
We've had a couple living underneath our compressor for the air conditioner over the last few years.
Wow.
That's probably the least best place to go.
The least best place to go.
Yeah, everyone there is a bogan, and they have the accent, and they walk around with the.
Dude, what is a
caps.
bogan?
Oh, okay. So
It
bogan
sounds like
is
something in your nose when you sneeze. QWERTY's on the map.
Turns out that he is actually like one of the best players of the game, and I managed to accidentally make him upset.
Did you?
Generally speaking, he's in a ship that's like 3 times my size, he has weapons that can take me down easily, and I managed to piss him off.
My son saw this one walking past the window on its front legs, dragging itself forward, and its back legs weren't working, and its tail was missing.
God, make a horror mansion and just changed a few items, and no one will even realize that.
Didn't even change the story.
Then you come and be like, you! I can't believe you stole my work. I mean, you want to be on the build team?
I guess we could place TNT everywhere and just blow everything up.
What do you mean? How can you not have regular Mountain
I
Dew?
don't know. That's the best one, and they replaced it with some crappy caffeinated one.
To me, it sounds like your lizard got caught in the air conditioner and got his tail chopped.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like to me.
And in the way of his car, there's the lever, right? And he's going to hit the lever and end humanity if he doesn't do something. And he realizes he can steer the car away from the lever, but it will hit the snake. It'll hit Nate instead. And so he says, better Nate than lever, and hits the snake.
Oh, God. All that.
Yes.